Helloooo Pumpkins, welcome back. I've got Ella with me.
Hello.
And today is a hair video. I'm going to get my hair done and we're doing a full dedicated video for my hair. So yeah, I'm at Lane's obviously, and at the moment I have a black weave with pink, no, I have a half pink weave, half black weave, and then a few individuals. But today the pink is going and we're going to do all head individuals with black and blonde hair. So that is vibe. But I thought I'd do a little dedicated video for my hair because I get asked all the time about it. It's probably my #1 question, and I just thought, you know what, let's treat you and let's do a hair video. My roots need doing. These extensions are going to come out and go into the bin because they are old now. And Clip Hair have very, very kindly sent me some brand new hair to put in my hair, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm very fucking excited. I'm excited to get my hair nice. And I go away in 2 weeks, so it's going to be nice and fresh. I think she's going to need to bleach bath the pink out here on my normal hair, like my natural hair. So I did that as well, but I thought I'd just vlog the process in full and then answer some questions at the end of the video from my story. Yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited to watch the process?
Yeah.
And we get to see Saint.
I'm very excited to meet Saint.
He's the best dog ever, after Dudley.
Oh!
Imagine they crash my car. Surely you ain't gonna park there, hon. It's not even a parking space. I don't know what's wrong with these people. But yeah, come with, enjoy the vlog, and I'll see you in Lane's. We should order a coffee.
We should order a coffee.
Yeah.
I love coffee.
The bleach is on.
Bleach is on.
I look like an egg. Imagine my hairstyle is like this. It's giving Draco. Yeah, she is. It's giving Draco. Yeah, the bleach is on. I'll film more about when I'm having the hair fitted. But basically just taking all the extensions out, bleached all the roots, and then we wash it, tone it, dry it. Fresh hair, but let me actually show you the new hair. It's so pretty and it's fresh. It says 2 packs of blonde, 2 packs of black. Very cute. Same.
He wants to see it and then run in here with it. So, isn't that silly, Dad?
Oh.
Are you really happy?
It's like he runs on his tiptoes. So the highlight is on, we're just going to leave that and then have it washed out, and then it's time for the extensions. Look like an egg. So the fitting is going well, just fitting extensions. Literally look how long this hair is. It's so nice. I love it. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, her. Oh my god, the new hair. I'm literally, do you know what, I'm actually going to show you what I'm balancing you on right now. This is because I'm too lazy to get a fucking tripod out of my car. But it's fine. Because, look at my fucking hair. Now, I wouldn't call myself vain. Like, I'm actually extremely insecure. I mean, you guys may think differently because you think, well, why the fuck do you do this job? But actually, I'm very insecure. But my hair right now, look how long my hair is. I mean, it probably wasn't the most flattering angle, but the new hair has made me feel like a bad bitch, and I'm so fucking obsessed. Sorry if the camera's like, I feel like it needs to be there, but it's not. But it's fine. I'm so happy with my hair. I've never been so happy with my hair. And yeah, like the length, we went for 22 inches, but I do feel like it's longer than 22 inches. I normally have 20 inches, but I was like, you know what, honey, let's do another 2 for summer. Do you know what I mean? And I'm so glad, and I'm so obsessed with it. I'm so grateful for my hair. What are you grateful for? My natural long hair. I mean, it ain't really natural, but you know what I mean. But I just love that sound of TikTok. It's so funny. But if there was any sound for me to have used, it is that. Like, I'm gonna keep brushing it and playing with it just because I'm so fucking obsessed with it. Like, it is actual princess hair. Like, I genuinely feel like a princess. Like, when I walked out of Lane's, by the way, it's been like a week, but when I walked out of Lane's, I was like, oh, wow. I feel like a princess. But I thought I would actually answer some, don't mind me, just opening a can of Dr Pepper, even though I'm literally meant to be eating and drinking so clean. It's my holiday next week, but I fancy it. So chin chin. Chin chin for the nail that's fallen off. We love that. Love a Dr Pepper. But yeah, I thought I'd actually answer some hair questions because I always get hair questions and I never really know when to answer them because I feel like it's so boring. But considering this is a dedicated hair video, I figured I'd answer a few. Let's find them. So obsessed with this hair. Oh my god. By the way, I got shades Ice Blonde and Jet Black. We literally did half and half. Maybe a bit extra blonde, to be honest. We put in 120 grams. That's 120 nanos. And it filled my whole head, and I couldn't do anything different. Like, I honestly, I just love it. I've never been so happy with my hair. I've said that about 10 times on this video, so I'm sorry. Where's my hair questions, honeys? Here we are. All things hair Q&A. So, let's just get straight into it, shall we? Was the pink semi-permanent? So it wasn't like a wash-in, wash-out. It was a permanent dye, but obviously pinks, reds, blues, greens, they do fade over time. Yeah, they were, or it was, permanent dye. But just over time, you need to top it up and stuff, which I just didn't want to do. Do you know what? I really liked the pink hair, but I didn't feel like myself. Really weird how hair can actually do that, whereas like now I've got my black and white hair back, I feel so much more like myself. Strange, but you know, we move. Okay, so what extensions do you have? I have a weft at the moment, but it's not great for different styles. There's a few questions like that, so I'll just answer in general. So I've had before, which is what I always used to have, was 2 rows of weave and then some individuals as well, sort of like through the front and then the back, just to blend it all through. I loved my weave. I actually had no complaints for a weave. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did. And I feel like I haven't really done much with my hair since I've had individuals, apart from have it down or like in a low oh my god, excuse the white armpits, how bad is that? It's because I'm going to lay down some beds and it's going to stand up because that's not cute. But yeah, so I've been having my hair like in a low pony for the gym, or when I just want to like go to bed and have it out my face. So I don't really know about updos and stuff. I mean, I'm not really an updo girl, but I am going to try one on holiday. So we'll see how that goes with the individuals. But people do say it's easier to do more styles of individuals. But if your hair is naturally... Oh my god, there's a hair flying around. Yes, if your hair is naturally thin... and you want it longer and thicker, a weave is probably better because it does give you more hair. Like my weave was a lot heavier than this. It wasn't heavy to the point that it was uncomfortable because I just used to forget I even had it in. The only time it did feel a bit tight is when she first sews it in, but that's with any extensions because it's like so tight to the root where it's just been put in. So I feel like if you have quite long, thick hair and you want extensions, maybe go for individuals because they can also kind of like put in however many you need for your hair. But if your hair's quite short and a bit thinner, go for a weave. That'll be your best friend. But yeah, I like them both equally for different reasons. The only reason I do like individuals more is because I feel like, because I wanted it a bit more streaky with the colours, I've got that look, whereas when I had a weave it was like a full row black, if that makes sense. That's why we went for individuals, to get it more streaky, but I've had no issues with either methods. Only ones I've not tried is tapes, but my hairdresser refused to put tapes on my head, and also my scalp is so sensitive because I get mild scalp psoriasis, and any of the glue, I just know it will irritate it, so I stay away from tapes. How do you keep the black from bleeding into the blonde? Honey, it's because of their extensions. That is the thing, like, if I have had the black bits dyed black and not extension black, then it would bleed into my hair and my hair would probably go quite grey rather than blonde. But because she does it as extensions, it doesn't bleed, so that's why. So if you want to do that sort of like two-tone hair, I really would do it with extensions, whether you're doing black with blonde or blonde with black or like whatever colour, do you know what I mean? I just would do it with extensions. What is your hair care routine? What shampoo and conditioner do you use? I think they're sort of like similar ones. Yeah, so I use the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. I swear by it, and yes, it is a bit more expensive. It's not the most expensive hair stuff, like there's brands that cost so much more. But I just find Olaplex really works my hair, and you only need a little bit anyway, and because my hair is bleached, I do want to give it as much goodness as possible, and I want to treat it as well as possible. So that's the shampoo and conditioner I use. There was another question about hair oil. I always put a hair oil on my like mids to ends when I've washed it. So I'll wash it, put the hair oil kind of like here down, and just make sure to get it especially at the ends, and then I blow dry it. And yeah, to be honest, I don't really have a favourite hair oil. There's so many that I've tried. The Remy Crochet extension oil is really good. There's so many brands. Moroccan oil. Who else? Just loads basically. Any argan oil, coconut oils, anything like that is just really good for your hair just because it's so nourishing. But if you do have any oils that you really highly recommend, please put them in the comments because I'm always looking for new hair care. And that's literally pretty much all I use apart from heat protectant. Clip Hair do a really good heat protectant, especially for extensions, so I'd recommend that one. But yeah, so that is my little hair care routine. I just try and stay away from heat. Like I'll use heatless curlers every day that I want my hair curly. Sometimes obviously I'll use heat in my hair, like I'll blow dry my hair. I'll do like a bouncy curly blow dry with my Dyson. I'll straighten it sometimes I want to use a tong. It just kind of like depends, but the most of the time I do use a heatless curler, and I really would highly recommend it because I've noticed such a difference. Like my extensions just last so much longer. So yeah, and then I just wash my hair once a week, unless I need to wash it more than once for like an event or something, but I just wash it once a week because I don't want to overdo it. So yes, and then it's a bit greasy in between, a bit of dry shams, good to go. Is a weave comfortable? Absolutely, but I feel like that's a real controversial opinion because some people are like, no, I don't like my weave, but I think everyone I know who has a weave has no issues with it. Like, I had no issues with my weave. It didn't feel heavy, it wasn't like horrible, like it just, you kind of just forget it's there after a while. So yeah, it definitely is comfortable. Is the black in your hair just extensions, and what type of extensions do you have? Yes, it's literally just extensions. I've never dyed my hair black. The only colours I've ever dyed my hair in my life are blonde, brown at one point, hated that, I literally had it for like 4 weeks and then I got rid of it. Pink, I've been pink loads of times. And I've had lilac. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the only colours my actual hair has been dyed. But yeah, it's just extensions, and I used the clip hair eye tips, 120 grams, jet black, ice blonde, and that's literally the ones that we had. I'll show you the bonds here, and they don't bother me. Like, even if I wanted to have my hair up and you could see a couple of bonds, I don't really care because I think, yeah, I've got extensions. When my hair's down, it looks so cute, so it's so worth it. But yeah, and obviously your hairdresser can make them a bit more discreet for you if it does bother you that you can see them, but because I don't care, we do put a lot in the front because that's where I want a lot of like the thickness from where I've had layers and stuff. How do you keep your hair healthy? Sorry, I feel like I'm rushing through these, I'm getting so out of breath, but I don't want to make this too long. How do you keep your hair healthy with it being bleached? So Olaplex is number one. I swear by it. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7 or 8 is the oil. Can't remember whatever the oil is, but yeah, swear by it. And like I said, try and stay away from heat. And then in the summer, like in the sun, I cannot, and hairdressers will back me up on this, I cannot stress to you how important it is to keep your extensions and your blonde hair away from sun cream, chlorine, but especially sun cream. Like, if I got sun cream in my extensions, like say if I applied it on my back and then I had my extensions on my back like that, they would literally go pink. Like, it is horrible. So you can get a UV protect like thing to use. I use the Moroccan oil one. Sorry, my phone's like vibrating everywhere. The Moroccan oil brand, I feel like it's called Prep and Protect maybe, and then you put it in your wet hair or your dry hair and it literally protects it from the UV, because also the UV can make your hair go a bit yellow, especially when it's bleached. So be careful on holiday. When I get in the pool, I will have it on top of my head. And my hairdresser did say if you really want to have your head in the pool, wet your hair with water, like plain water in the shower, and then, so it's not like full chlorine soaking your hair, if that makes sense. She said to do that, but I'll just avoid it anyway. Any shampoo and conditioner is best for greasy hair that you'd recommend? Yes, I am a greasy hair gal. I'm an oily gal. My skin is oily, my hair is oily, and Olaplex is my best friend. And I'm not even going to sit here and say I know a dupe for Olaplex, because I just don't believe there is one. I just think it's so good and it's so worth the money. I promise you, even if you just get the shampoo and then just get like a drugstore conditioner, I promise you it's so worth it. It just keeps my hair tip top. How do you keep your blonde looking so white? I have the same hair as you but struggle. So my hair naturally is very fair. Like, even when she bleaches my roots, it doesn't take long at all for my hair to lift because my hair is so like white anyway. And then she does a toner, so I get my hair done every 6 to 8 weeks, and she'll do a bleach and tone, she will bleach all my roots and then use a toner. Please don't ask me what toner is because I literally have no idea, like absolutely no idea. Just, if you need it to show your hairdresser, just show them a picture of my hair and then they'll be able to find out what toner it is. But yeah, so that's how I keep it so white. I just look after it and keep it away from makeup, keep it away from fake tan. If you're a sunbed user, make sure you have a shower cap on. Do not let the UV on your hair because it will make it just go brassy. Obviously, but like now my hair's really white and toned, but in like 6 to 8 weeks when I'm about to have my maintenance done, it will be obviously a little bit more brassier because it just naturally does over time. But yeah, my hair is just very like white and like silvery ashy tones naturally, so I do feel like that plays a part in it. I mean, I could be wrong, I don't know, but that is what I recommend doing. And also the Lee Stafford blonde conditioning spray. It is so good. Like when you've washed your hair, spray it, brush it through, it just tones it a little bit, but like ever so slightly. It just kind of keeps on top of the blonde. So yeah, that's what I recommend. And then I'm going to do one more. Would this be achievable on natural hair, no extensions, or am I delusional? I love. Thank you, Angel. I'll be honest. And don't quote me because I'm not a hairdresser. A hairdresser might tell you completely different. Obviously, always listen to their opinion because they're professional. But I don't think so because I just feel like it's just going to bleed. Like the black into the blonde will just bleed. Whereas these black hair extensions are black. It's literally black human hair. And then the blonde is bleach. That's not going to run. But yeah, I don't think it is. I think you just got to do it with extensions. Even if you just dye some clip-ins and then when you want to go out, clip the different colour bits in, you can do that because that's what I used to do before I had extensions actually put in. But yeah, I'm really sorry, but I do think it will bleed. Like I say, double check your hairdresser because I suppose it depends like how much of it you're having and like what colours, but for mine, I wouldn't be able to use without extensions. No way, Jose. So pumpkins, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. That is all the questions, but if you have any more, please feel free to put them in the caption, in the comments below, and I can answer them for you there. But I just went through and just answered kind of like all the general ones. But yeah, I hope it helped. Hope you love. I'm very, very happy with it. Couldn't be happier. And can't wait to be on holiday in the sun with my brand new hair. Feeling like a mermaid princess. Needs a little brush. Just a little brush. Oh, and use a good hairbrush and have a good hairdresser. Forgot to say those two things. I use this hairbrush from Savers, so it's absolutely disgusting, but it's, you know, these ones that like bend. So it bends with your hair so your hair doesn't break. I need to get the hair out. That's disgusting. I'm very sorry. I'll see you in the next video, pumpkins. Could possibly be a pack with me. Not sure. But keep an eye out. Make sure you subscribe if you want to be in the pumpkin family. Because we're the best family on YouTube, let's be honest. And yeah, love you all so much. Hope you have the best week, day, everything. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!